the debut of
Mm-hmm.
Nature Lover to the nationals. For top picks, he is a female character specialist. He has
Yep.
been using Julia, Nina, Lily, Alisa, and of
Mm-hmm.
course, donning the hashtag Tunay na Julia.
Yeah, he's been using a lot of that, and he's been training a lot with Vermilion for this run in the Nationals. So, a female character specialist, maining Julia, is very scary. And also, he has international clout. People do know him as one of the best Julias here in the Philippines.
Yes,
So,
if
this is going to
you
be very interesting.
in the international scene, if people know that you're from the Philippines and you mention Julia, first thing that comes to their mind is Nature Lover.
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Doujin and Nature Lover, former coach, and now he is going to be donning also the fight stick as well. So you know what, this call to arms is very popular in this season of the
And
Nationals, and I love how we're getting high level Tekken from also the coaches.
actually, what we're seeing now is a cliche: master meets apprentice. To those
Mm,
of you who don't know, Nature Lover was one of the first mentors of Doujin in Tekken.
So this is, I mean, tale as old as time, if you would.
True.
Master versus apprentice. Let's see who is going to get the better. Because yes, Nature Lover has been watching on the sidelines, so he's been, observing, watching, and downloading. But Dojin has been competing. He's been getting better, working on his craft. So I'm really interested to see when these two forces collide, who's going to come out the better.
True. And I mean, though Nature Lover being one of the most technical players that I know in the
Hmm.
community, um, he is very meticulous when it comes to frames. And I think that
Yes.
is one of his strengths. Just one
Hmm.
of the many strengths that Nature Lover has.
So now the question on everyone's mind is, can Nature Lover decipher the method to the madness of Dojin? Or will Dojin change things up? Again, it's Mocha Dojin we have here. Can Nature Lover figure out that this doctor of Techonomics with his cast of female characters?
Only, I mean, it's been a while since these two met in the
Mm-hmm.
in a match. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Only time will tell how these two will fit. It's really a difficult match to call unless we've actually seen it. There are a lot of factors to
Mm-hmm.
consider, and I would prefer to just see the match, see how it
Plays
unfolds
out.
for us. Yeah,
Yeah. Like you said, there's a lot of factors. Dojin having the whole roster as his character pick, and Nature Lover having pretty much the entire female roster as his character pick. So yeah, like you said, it's really hard to call this match or predict what's gonna happen. Especially with Dojin, like his stats mean a lot for sure, but
hmm
it's not per character though. And with Nature Lover, it's just his first time here in the Nationals.
I mean, just because Nature Lover plays female characters doesn't mean that he is not knowledgeable of the other characters. He knows almost
Hmm.
every one of them. It's just that he prefers playing the female ones.
Very true. And being it's a Julia main, wearing that on his sleeve, hashtag Tunay na Julia, that is a possible pick that we're going to see here. But then again, Master versus Apprentice, you know what? The Master probably has some tricks up his sleeve. Who knows? Maybe the Apprentice also has some tricks up his sleeve. Then again, it's a lot. We're entering the unknown right now,
This is
Haki,
the
and I'm really excited
Nationals.
to call this match with you.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
Tonina Julia, that is something that he has proven in the community. Now he's yet to prove that here in the Nationals.
Mhm. Yeah. So very interesting start for his run, being met by Dojin to welcome him into the Nationals. Dojin just coming off an amazing run he had against Pika. Let's see if that momentum will carry on when he faces Nature Lover. So just it's an interesting time. Let's see how this will pan out.
Who will
Everyone's holding their
Dojin pick?
breath.
Okay.
Wow. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Interesting.
So a Katarina versus a Julia over at Sook. Man, I think we only saw his Katarina once, I believe, in the
I'm
season one
I'm
of the
almost sure
Nationals.
that he did use Katarina at some point in season one. I just can't remember who he used it against. But yeah,
Hmm.
Nature Lover is really serious about this and bringing out his Julia.
Mm.
to showcase his hashtag Tunay na Julia prowess to
And this
everyone.
is and this is him showing respect because against Dojin, because he is a big threat here in the nationals and he wants to do the best he can. Going with his main right away, no shenanigans. Let's leave it all on the table. How is this first round gonna go? Nice low again, Katarina with those long legs. Nature Lover, wow, got baited with that low against Dojin, the offense, and pushing Nature Lover against the wall.
Crasher, okay.
Oh wow, Rip pulls the string there in that two-hit combo. And now Party Crashers to try to close out the distance, but Dojin is making quick work. How will Nature Lover make a comeback?
Being very patient, he went for the trade. I mean, even if they both had received damage from it, he had the upper hand, winning that round.
Yeah, he had more resources there. He was able to trade and get away with that first round. The hop kick combo did some damage, and they side switch, but Nature Lover quick to just stop the offense before Dojin could get rolling on that. Excellent stuff. Now Nature Lover trying to capitalize on the real estate advantage, but oh wow, hop kick! Look at that. Excellent rage drive. What we got?
This could be the break he was waiting for. Bow and arrow, anticipated by Nojin.
And that's one of the scary things about Julia. Her bow and arrow, if it's blocked and telegraphed, it can be heavily punished. Okay. Nice deceptive step there. Party Crasher to just close out that distance. And Dojin just really manhandling the situation now. Oh, try to capitalize there. And now Dojin in the red. They don't want to pull the string there. Ooh! Tried to go for the mad axes, but Nature Lover. Look at that stutter it ducks. Look at that. Oh wow.
Not even sure. He was
They're both
teabagging or
mixing
something.
each other up. 1-2s and a
Nice.
low. All right. And you see they're both trying to bait each other out to do something. Oh, the stutter steps from Dojin.
He's trying to get a parry out of that.
It's very true. The bow and arrow is a good way to close out that round, but Nature Lover changing things up, going for that low. And now, what do we got? Wind rolls are coming out. Oh, hop kick, beautifully placed by Dojin.
Nice maneuver from Dojin, sidestepping to a hop kick, getting that combo to the wall.
Wow. Okay, Nature Lover fighting his way out of that situation. Beautiful bow and arrow, but Dojin with a kip up, and now that low. Dojin getting one over Nature Lover.
And another. Wow, look at that. I would say that Dojin is familiar with how Nature Lover plays as Julia. These two have been playing against each other for quite some time, and if you would notice, there are a lot of moves that he was able to avoid by sidestepping to his right, and that is where he capitalized, and that is where he got most of his combos from.
Also, I'd like to point out the bow and arrows. And like you were saying, he was trying to fish for a low parry towards the end of that sequence, and he was really comfy, if that's the right word. He was comfy with this matchup, and he knew the tricks or the tools that Julia had in her arsenal, and he was able to just stop any of them from developing.
I mean, you can tell from the outcome of that match and how each other played that set. Dojin really did dominate that set.
Calling a spade, it was pretty dominant in the side of Dojin. So let's see how Nature Lover will be able to adjust, because Dojin is still sticking with the Katarina pick. Again, we have a lot of characters, and this is the first time Nature Lover has stepped up to this big stage. And a lot of factors, aside from a lot of female characters that he can choose. There's also the online factor and how comfy he is playing online, adjusting to the timing and the environment.
I mean, there is even one point that I think Nature Lover was trying to fish for a Magic 4, but Dojin was really ready for that. As as you can notice, if you would watch again a previous match, he kept on sidestepping. So
right, it's true. And it just seems that Dojin has acclimated to this online environment very well. He plays online a lot. He labs a lot of sets, so this is his domain. And now Nature Lover picking Duomo di Sirio, still sticking with the Julia.
okay, let's see how this is the first. it has a balcony break, so we have to count that into consideration. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is a much smaller space
Mm-hmm.
compared to Sook earlier, but if unless Nature Lover steps up this game and notice the way Dojin played the first match,
Yeah,
he will
it's gonna be a
be
quick.
having a hard time, going up
very
against
true.
this kid.
All right, the war drums are coming out. Nice, excellent conversion there, Nature Lover. Going with the OG outfit
Wow.
of Julia Chang.
Nice
Oh,
setup.
Mountain Crusher was blocked though. Ah. Oh, okay. That's an opening for Nature Lover to continue on his damage here.
Nice aim from
Again,
Dojin.
he's baiting him to duck. Excellent duck though to the block, and now Nature Lover turning the tide, shifting gears here.
And this
Could be the
break.
adjustment he was looking for.
He saw something from that previous match. He learned something from it, and now he's applying. But it's up to Dojin whether he would adapt to it or not.
Or still continue his crazy playstyle. But nice low parry was fished out there. Now here we go. Oh, just not letting it rip on that low. Here we go. Nature Lover again, stifling with the low. The
There's
Magic
the
4
Magic
couldn't connect with the
4.
Party Crasher. Still, life advantage is with Nature Lover, but not so fast. Here we go, Dojin going for that break, continuing the combo. Oh, misses the last hit. Very dangerous stuff. Bow and arrow, both of them are in the red. Watch out. Oh, big block.
What was that?
Oh my goodness. I'm not sure, but Nature Lover picking up the pieces of the final seconds there, getting that bow and arrow, was able to close out that second round. And this could be the shift in tides, Hot E.
Number of opportunities that was missed on that last round. Here we go, Nature Lover going for the kill.
Can I just say Julia's best friend is that wall, but Dojin trying to make friends with it. And look at that. Oh, wow. Excellent stuff. Tries to go that Harrier to duck the one there. Oh,
Is he gonna hit?
catches him coming in. Oh, it got hit. He was in the middle of a sequence there. And Dojin being the wiser one in that exchange, getting that rage art. No, everyone's holding their breath here.
Chance of getting that extra point here.
Wow, low to the bow and arrow. Look at that. Tries to go for a down one. Again, Dojin trying to condition him to duck so he can go for that huge launcher. But Nature Lover trading lows, not letting it rip on that hop kick. That low again, more lows.
Nature Lover is quite familiar with, with how Dojin plays Katarina, but here comes Dojin with his surprise hop kick. Taking that
Yeah,
round.
let it rip there. Can you believe that? Oh, another two-hit hop kick there from Dojin. Beautifully placed and timed. Goes for the screw, gets the wall. Again, Katarina's legs are so low and so oppressive. Those lows, once again, slowly chipping away at the health of Nature Lover. Backs against the wall. Needs to mount a comeback. Can he do it, though?
Nice bow and arrow. Good patience coming from Nature Lover, but there's a DF1 for Dojin to finish it off.
Wow. Again, he had the timing down, but Dojin, once again, just being able to adapt. You saw that Nature Lover got the first 2 rounds, but again, he changed something in his timing, letting those hop kicks rip, and he really caught a lot of damage from those sequences from the hop kick.